Annyeonghaseyo! Welcome once again. My name is Master Clark, and I'm going to teach you a form called Kicho Ilbu. It's a really cool form because it is the first form you learn, and it's a very, very traditional form. It loosely translates to big and ultimate, meaning it was supposed to be the biggest and just ultimate way to drill the most basic movements. And it's very true because all it has is 2 moves. And all you need to know with your arms is your down block and your punch. So let's review that real quick. So we're going to get into a horse stance, all right? Remember with the down block, let's have our hands right here, okay? We're going to have our hand come up, around, and to the opposite shoulder right here, okay? And we're going to move left and right with these down blocks. So that's why when we practice our down blocks, we go right here to the side, okay? When we do the form, we're going to turn. But I'll get to that a little bit later, all right? So we start right here. Remember, this hand up, around, to your shoulder, and down block. This hand comes down here, this hand comes back, and what we call an elbow strike. But it could be a lot of other different things too. I'll get into that a little bit later. But you pull your hand back just like this. Let's do the other hand, okay? This hand that was right here comes up to your shoulder, up, around, opposite shoulder. So not the same one, the opposite shoulder, and then down block while this hand comes back here, okay? We'll get in more of that to the form with our stances. The only stance you need to know is a very basic but very important stance called front stance. So when you do a front stance, I want you to imagine a big square, okay? Big square. Big square. When you do your big square, you want to have your feet both in one corner of a square, right? Let's use this foot. So for you at home, just to remind you, I like to try to mirror you. So when I say this leg, this is my right leg, you guys at home are going to use this leg, left leg. It'll be easier to see. So one foot, both feet on a corner of the square. Then I want this foot to go forward and to the side towards the opposite corner of the square. Okay? So your feet should look like this. One on one corner, other on the other corner. And then I need you to take your front leg and bend. Bend that front leg, because what you're trying to do is you're trying to put all of your power and all of your weight forward. I want you to imagine like there's a big, huge, heavy boulder, and you want to move that boulder. So to move that boulder, you got to stand like this, bend that front leg, put your hands out and pretend like it's a really heavy boulder and you're pushing. Just like that. Okay? So you want to bend that front leg so you can push that way. If you don't put your feet in that square, you're going to stand like this. And if you try to push a boulder, first of all, I'm losing my balance. And second of all, I'm going to be pushing like this. That's not really going to work. And if I stand like this and if my legs are straight, I'm not really going to push anything heavy. So remember, one leg on the corner, other leg on the corner, bend that front leg like you're pushing a boulder. Okay, let's go ahead and get right into the form. Kicho Ilbu, okay? The first one. So, let's stand at attention. Remember, I taught you a little bit about the commands that we use in Taekwondo. Let's remember, when I want your attention, I say churut. That means hands and feet together at attention. Okay? Then we usually say the name of the form. Kicho Ilbu. So you can say it too, so you can remember the name. And then I'll say Chumbi, which means ready. Wow. Good. Hand up. Step out. Down. Right here in our ready position. Feet about shoulder width. Okay. So the first 4 moves we'll go over is a down block punch and another down block punch. So, Hana! Take this hand up around to your shoulder, turn, I'm doing where I would go. So for you at home, you would go this way. To make it easier for you, I'm gonna go ahead and mirror myself. So I'm gonna use this hand, you guys are gonna use this hand, going the same exact way. Okay? So let's try again right here, and Hana. Take this hand up, around to your shoulder. You're gonna take this leg, step into that front stance, facing this way, and down block. This hand down, and this hand back. Okay? Duel. You're going to step forward with this leg, step forward, and punch. Just like that. Perfect. Okay? Let's do that again real quick. Chorip. Kicho ilbu 준비. Down. Hands up. Ready. Position. Here we go. Ready. And 1. This hand up around. Shoulder. Turn to the left. Good front stance. Down block. Duel. This hand up. Step forward. Good front stance. Punch. You got it? Okay. Let's do the next 2 moves. Ready. Set. This hand. So the hand that is out is going to come back to your shoulder, okay? Take this hand down, take your front leg, the one that is right here in front of you, you're going to pick it up, okay? And you're going to turn all the way to the other side, facing this way, and down block the other direction. All right, next one, net. This hand, you're going to step forward into another front stance and punch, okay? Baro. So baro, remember again, just means stop and return back to your ready position. So when I say baro, hands right here, down, and right here. Okay, let's try again. Chorip. Kicho ilbu 준비. Now, good. Hands up, step out, down. Here we go again. Hana. Here, turn to the left, down block. Duel. Here, punch. Good. Set. This hand in front. Goes to your shoulder, this leg in front, up, turn all the way around to the other side, down block, net, step forward, punch. Awesome, okay, let's finish this form. The last part is very aggressive, very easy, and pretty fun. You're gonna take this front hand, okay, tussle, right here to your shoulder, okay? This leg in front of you again comes up, but now you're gonna face the front, and you're gonna down block. This hand here, down, this hand back, down block. All right, the final thing we're gonna do is just 3 front stand punches, okay? So, ready? Yoso! Uga, step punch. Yodo, and step forward and punch, and give me a loud key up. Booyah! Just like that. Good, okay. All right, let's try one more time. And if you need to review or try again, don't be afraid to press pause or rewind and keep practicing. That's what, even as a black belt, I still need to do that whenever I'm learning new forms. I pause, I rewind, I drill it, so that way I can get it down and have something cool that I can practice and do on my own without any equipment. Okay, ready? Let's try again. Right back here. Chorip. Hands and feet together. Kicho ilbu 준비. Now, good. Hands up, down. Ready. And hana. Hand here. Turn. Front stance. Down block. Duel. Step forward. Punch. Set. This hand up here. Turn to the left. Down block. Net. Step forward. Punch. Tussle. Remember the front arm. Right here. Front leg. Turn to the left. Down block. Yoso, step forward punch. Uga, step forward punch. Yodo, step forward punch, and give me a loud key up. Hiya! Good, and baro. Remember, I'm gonna turn ready, down. Right here, kunye. All right, let's do one last time. But this time, all I'm going to do is count and do the form. So you can see exactly how it should look like once you've practiced it enough. Okay? One more time. Chorip. Kicho ilbu 준비. Now, here we go. And hana. Do. Set. Net. 다섯. 여섯. 일곱. 여덟. 흐아. And that, my friends, is Kicho ilbu. All right, thank you so much for learning with me. We'll see you in the next segment.